Today we're going to be looking at the rise of the signature sound at slightly at the expense of the tune, and we're going to be looking at a really cool new library which would help you design signature sounds. That which is called Ghostcello. It comes from Triumph Audio, and it's a really interesting library which we are going to look at in a minute. What do I mean by a signature sound? What I mean by a signature sound is it's a sort of identifiable motif, but it's not a tune. If you think of the winner of the Oscar, All Quiet on the Western Front, it didn't have a big tune holding it together. It had one phrase which went wah, 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 like that. There you go. I wait for the copyright strike and it doesn't come. But it's a sound and it fulfills the same role. It gives the whole score an identity, it gives it cohesiveness, it holds the score together. It's got this kind of angularity which cuts right across the harmony. And if you look briefly, and I promise you I'm not going to expose you to much of this, at history of the music at the Oscars, if we sort of whiz through, okay, let's just pick a random year in the 80s, Chariots of Fire, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, you know, Passage to India, okay, huge tunes. If we now whiz on to the early 90s, for example, slight Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, not enormous kind of tune. Gladiator, wow, I mean that's big tunes, isn't it? Lord of the Rings and all this, but you just start to notice things like Tom Newman's, Road to Perdition, The Village, stuff like that sneaking in. And then before you get very low, further down the road into the 10s, Social Network. That is definitely not a big tune film. Inception, very much about the sound. So the rise of the sound is really important here. Dunkirk in 2017, which is an absolutely phenomenal piece of work, which is a blend of sound and music, and you can't spot where the sound of the sound effects and the music cross, and it's really inventive and deserves to be. Phantom Thread, Johnny Greenwood, again, nothing like there's no big tunes in there. Now, Black Panther, I would argue that the signature sound in that is the sound of the talking drum, those type things, which is the identity of the score. That's not Joker, again, no big tunes in there. But what we're getting towards is, here we go, All Quiet on the Western Front, and others in a similar vein, which are the signature sounds. Right, so what you're looking for is something which is identifiable, unique, stands out, and makes people go, oh, that is the sound of that film or project, yeah? On go, the Princess Leia headphones of doom. And let us look at this Ghostcello, and I'll show you why I'm talking about it in this particular context. Okay, Ghostcello is solo cello, recorded lots and lots of totally out there, wacky articulations, such as they are. Okay, so full, con l'enu. Hear that velocity? Minor second comedy grace notes. Pits fall offs, what's they? Boom, ricochets. Okay, these are shorts. Then we got movements, double stop phrase ups. Ooh. Okay, do you see what I mean? These are things you could really get stuck into. Okay. Tritone movements. What's a tritone movement? Oh yeah. Right, what we're going to do. Let's put down a quick, this is June, not the film score obviously. This is June, my favourite synthesizer from Synapse Audio. We're just going to put down a big old pedal, drone, whatever. Okay, he's walking through the house. What is in the kitchen? Is it man? Is it beast? Or is it a ghost? Okay, right. There we go. Now let's see what Ghostcello can add to this. Let's start. I tell you what, now, as well as the authentic ones, these ones marked authentic up here, if you look carefully, it has processed. Okay, we're going to leap into processed and see what processed has to offer. Go for the time thing. Anticipation drone. Wow, okay. Actually, I'm just going to add that to the drone I've got. That sounds quite good. Tell you what. Oh! I forgot to record it. Retro record. Leaped! Yay! Thank you, retro record. I love you. You are my new best friend. Bounce this to audio. So it is a drone, but it's got texture and it's got lots of interesting bits going on there. Now, we started out talking about signature sound and I got distracted slightly. So let's go back to try and create something or find something in here. Harmonic movements. Let's have a look at movements. What we got? Delta landing? What on earth could that be? Dystopian joy mod? Oh, there's a signature sound waiting to be found. Maybe a bit positive, knocking on the door. Let's try this one. One thing I must say about this library, it's huge. You think, oh, there's only going to be 2 or 3 really good patches in there and everybody will use them, then it won't be a signature sound anymore. No, there's lots and lots and lots of stuff in here. Look, it goes on and on and on and on. Subway pattern. Okay, I'll go for subway pattern. I'm just picking this stuff at random as you. That will do. You don't need a click guy. That's it, done. Let's bounce that out. Let's whack the volume up a little bit. Take the click off. Let's turn some of these reverbs off. What I'm going to use is here, I'm going to use Black Hole on this one because this is, I love Black Hole. It's one of my favorites. And it's got this kind of big, I mean, it's just ridiculous sound. It's a sort of endless reverb, but it's real. Okay, let's solo that out. And shorten it up a bit, and okay, let's turn on the Black Hole. Okay, I don't want that one on, I want that one on, and I want that one on, I want that. Oh, what's going on here? Something. Oh, I don't. Okay, look, turn all this off, guys. Just do your thing. Let's go into this. I want to just tweak this about a bit. What we got? What we got? What we got? Biggest reverb ever. That'll do. There you go. Okay, there you go. That's quite cool. Let me just make sure I'm sending the right thing. No, I'm not. That's why it's not working. There you go. I thought it sounded a bit odd. Here we go. This is what I was hoping for. There we go. That's better. Shall we? Maybe a small bit of pitch envelope on this. What this does, okay, here we go, look. You just, it's, here we go, it's pitch down, pitch down, pitch down, there we go. So we're just going to pitch it down a bit at the end. Let's see how this sounds. Time correction. Yeah, maybe I will this time. Thanks. Right. See what happens. I'm rather fond of that. See, this is how things start coming together. Then we can add something else onto it. What are we going to add on? Okay, no, I'll go for another layer of June. I'll go for another layer of June, and I'll have. Oh no! Actually, no, I don't need to. I'm going to duplicate my friend up here, and we'll use another layer of Ghostcello. This time we're going to go for. Let's go back to authentic and go for the shorts. I quite like some of these. What have we got? I want to use this. That's a really nice. Get up here because I want, you can't see what up here looks like, can you? Here we go. Just when this comes in, I'm going to start. Okay. That could kick off a bit. Duplicate track. Then we're going to drop that those kind of offbeaty type. Except this time we're going to play in tune time. Except this is merging and not replacing. Sorry. Let's tell you what I would quite like on this one. which is that one there, is a bit of delay. Let's put some delay on that. Let's get it up, turn off the analog, put the ping pong on. I wonder if, is there any point in trying to put a beat under this? Is that going to sound ridiculous? Have I got splices? Splice. I was playing with splice earlier. What have we got going? Let's look for genre. Dubstep, breakbeat, dub. Maybe I'd really sound drum and bass. Left field there. No. Jungle. Okay, now you're talking. No. Wrong kind of jungle. Let's go. Why have I not got any? I thought I had plenty of drum and bass. Okay. Look, if this is boring, come. What we want? Which one? Okay, let's just all collections. Let's go to sounds in general and look for drums and go. I want drum bass. Drum step, drum and bass, drum dubstep, no. Future house, jungle, drum bass. Let's do that. See what comes up. Probably. Okay. Let's get another audio track up and stick it on there. Let's go in there and make it fit. Have another one, another layer of Ghostcello. It's quite inspiring. I mean, this is what I quite like about it. All you really want out of a library is it suggests stuff which you hadn't thought of before. And you go, yeah, that's quite a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? You didn't think of it, you ninny. Kevin thought of it. Wispy Saul Pond. Harmonics. Go on, go on. Wild menu. Tell you what we can do. Let's try the rhythm engine. I'm still working out how to use this bit. Oh, that's... Okay, quite like that. Put it later. Look, you see where this is all going. Oh look, I mean, so the point I was making is really that traditional film and television music obviously revolved very much around the big tune, and now it's much more about the sound. And actually, it's really, really good fun. Just messing about with stuff, finding things which are inspirational, and think, oh, what can I do with that? And going and running with it, and sort of just kind of playing around with stuff. But you do need interesting sounds to start with. You can't just kind of, jump into your preset. And the nice thing about Ghostcello is it's really not that hard to pull about and make it into something different. So although there are zillions of presets in there, which are all really good, sooner or later you're going to start hearing them pop up, at which point you're going to want to move on. But you've got tons of good raw material which you can do your own thing with. So you can go in there and find your signature sound and make it your own. And that's the idea. Anyway, Ghostcello is from Triumph Audio. I really enjoy sort of bigging up new and smaller libraries, shining a bit of light on them, and so that makes the world a more kind of diverse place, so to speak. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed that and you found it sort of mildly amusing, helpful, useful, provocative. Yeah. Provocative. Let's do provocative. Okay, that's all for today. But trust me, I will be back. Can't get rid of me that easily. Demonic laughter. Cut to black.